friends, and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and my very exciting journey from full-time teacher to full-time small business owner. So if that is something that you think you'd like to see, then please continue watching and subscribe to my channel and like this video. So today I am going to do everything for my May budget because I don't know what happened. I blinked and the month of May was gone. So I have all of my income numbers for you for all the components that make up my small business. I'm going to share that with you today. These stickers are from my Etsy shop. It's the Business Budget in Bloom Baby Bloom. This is a Plum Paper notebook. I have a link to my Etsy shop in the description box below, as well as a 15% off discount code for my YouTube viewers. With Plum Paper, I can offer you 10% off your first order with Plum Paper. All you have to do is email me at jbleecher@gmail.com, and then I can get that unique discount code to you. Okay, let's jump in today by getting all of this set up, and then we will go over all the numbers. I don't know if you saw that, but I ripped that sticker. Oh. Okay, so let's go here to the first page. That's where I write down the percentages that go to taxes, expenses, and take-home pay for Etsy, YouTube. And today we have a new source of income as well that I'm going to tell you about. So let's start with Etsy. Okay, so right off the bat, 30% will go to taxes. I usually put 20% towards expenses and then 50% is my take-home pay. But for this month, in preparation of no longer having my teaching income, I decided that I wanted to have a cushion in my business account and have some extra money for the first few months where I'm on my own and make sure that I'm able to keep the business going. So because of that, I decided that 70% of my Etsy income will go towards business expenses this month. I also purchased some equipment that needed to be purchased. I got a new printer and I stocked up on my supplies, so I really needed to have more income for expenses this month, just in preparation for what's to come. Okay, for YouTube, so 30% goes to taxes right off the top. Then 70% is usually my take-home pay, and I usually don't put anything from YouTube towards business expenses, even though I do have YouTube expenses. I just have it all come out of the Etsy pay. But this month, again, I've decided to put all of it towards business expenses, so 70% is going towards expenses. Okay, I have a new source of income this month that was very exciting. From, what was it called? Oh, Amazon. So I do have an Amazon storefront where I've always tried to share what I use with you guys, just because people always ask and I'm more than happy to share what I use. And then one of my viewers suggested I open an Amazon storefront so that it'd be easier for you guys to go and find everything that I use and recommend. I didn't think much about it. I opened it and I tell you guys about it, but I never considered it like, oh, I'm going to make money from this. And then all of a sudden this month, I got a check from them. So that was a very nice surprise. So 100% of that in the future will be take-home pay. But for this month, I'm going to set it aside for future business expenses. Okay, so let's go to the dates and how much I was paid. So let's start with Amazon. On April 29th, I received my first ever Amazon check. So the source is Amazon. And I was paid $34. Woohoo! This will be my running total for the month. So I was paid $34. So for taxes, I still have to pay taxes on that, so I can't put 100% towards expenses. So let's do 30% towards taxes, and then 70% towards expenses. So in the future, 70% will be my take-home pay. So 34, oh, by the way, you may have noticed I don't have any cash today, and that's because I'm just doing the whole month on one day, and it would just seem kind of pointless to me to pull the money out, do the video, and put it back in immediately. Usually, I pull the money out week by week, have it all gather up, and at the end of the month, take it and deposit it back. So this time, we're just doing it all on the worksheets. Okay, 30% of $34. So 34 times 0.3, that gives me $10 that I need to put towards taxes. For expenses, there are no expenses for having that Amazon storefront. Oh, I messed up. But I am putting 70% towards my expenses this month. And of course, I didn't use my erasable pen. I've been using I love these Paper Mate Flare Mediums, but you can't erase them like these. I love the erasable ones. Oh well. Okay, so let me change that. Okay, so 70% is going towards taxes, 10 went to that, so 34 minus 10 would be 24. So 24 is going towards taxes for a total amount of 24. I could draw a line through here, but I think that'll just make it ugly, and I know that like it's 24. Okay, so this is where I would calculate my take-home pay, but we're not doing that this month, so we can skip that part. We can stop here on expenses. Okay, let's go to the next payment. On May 4th, I received a check from Etsy. This would have been for my final releases in April, and that would have been for the GoosbyTwins Planner and my financial kits. And that's always, oh wait, no, not financial kits, sorry, Daily Duo. So GoosbyTwins and Daily Duo. And those are always, I just make less money with those. There's some products that make me more money and some that make me less. I don't make as much money with those. So I made $157 in sales from releasing those two products. And let's see, income. Okay, so 157 plus 34, that's 191. Okay, so 30% of 157, that's how much we need to put aside for taxes. That's $47, so we're gonna set aside $47, bringing our grand total to 57. Okay, so for expenses, the other 70% is going towards expenses. So 157 minus 47 is 110. So we're setting aside 110 for expenses, plus 24 is 134. Okay, then on May 10th, I had another Etsy income check. Now this is my most popular week. So my most popular stickers are the Budget Mom and the EC 7x9 kits, because those are the most general kits that can be used in planners across the board. And they also have stickers in them that can be used like in conjunction with my other kits. And so it's just my most popular week. And this was actually, I think, my highest paycheck from Etsy so far in 1 week. So I made $704. Woohoo! This is where I felt overwhelmed, and David had to step in and help me fill orders, which is such an amazing problem to have. It was so exciting. So I was so happy with that. So, okay, so 191 plus 704. So that brings us to $895. So at this point, we'd already made almost $1,000. Yay! For those of you who might be watching for the first time, my normal goal for take-home pay, so not income, but take-home pay is $1,000 a month. That's my goal usually. Okay, so 895, 704. So 704 times 0.3. So 211 will be set aside for taxes. Okay, I got so excited I messed up again. Okay, I don't think I have any whiteout right now. Darn it. This is why I use erasable pens. Okay, so 211 went to taxes. So 704 minus 211, $493. So $493 is set aside for business expenses this month. So $493 plus $134, that's $627. Okay, so Etsy, again, on May 18th. I'm paid every Tuesday with Etsy. So what would this week have been? Actually, this month has been so like up and down, I don't remember. Oh, that would have been Plum Paper. Okay, so for Plum Paper releases this week or this month, I made $204. Okay, so $895 plus $204. That is $1,099. So $1,099, oh, no, 204 times 0.3 will give us our taxes. Okay, so we need to set aside $61 for taxes. Okay, so 268 plus 61. We're now at $329 for taxes for the month. Okay, so I'm going to go back to that 204 and I'm going to take away the tax amount. 204 minus 61. That's 143. So we needed to put 143 aside for expenses. So 627 plus 143. 770. Okay, so 524 I was paid for YouTube. So I have, you know, in the YouTube world, I have a very small channel. I have about 5,000 subscribers, and my videos average 1,000 views each. And I tried to put up 3 or 4 videos a week, just to give you a reference point of how much you can make with that kind of content and those type of views. So for the month of April, well, let's see. I'm paid 1 month later. So is it April or has it been March? It's a little confusing. I think so for the month of April, yeah, that's right. So for the month of April, I was paid $284 for the views in April. So 284, so 1099 plus 284. That brings our total to 1383. Okay, so then let's see, 5. Okay, so let's go here. Okay, so 284 times 0.3, $85. So we need to set $85 aside for taxes. 329 plus 85, 414. Okay, so 284 minus 85. So our take home, or our expenses was $199. So we are going to set aside $199 for expenses. So 770 plus 199, 969. And then we had one last pay from Etsy, which I received yesterday. Yes, yesterday. So $525 is our final check from Etsy. And this pay, I actually didn't have time to do my release. So this was not based on a release. These are just people purchasing stickers from the shop without a release happening. So that's $247. So $1383 plus $247. That's $1630. So let's see, 247 times 0.3, that's $74. So 414 plus 74, 488. So 247 minus 74 is 173. 173 plus 969 is 1142. So that is a nice chunk of change to have in my account for future business expenses. And I did already spend some of it. Like I said, I bought a new printer and I stocked up on basically all of my supplies. So I'm fully stocked so that I never will get to a point, hopefully, fingers crossed, I never get to a point where I don't have what I need to fill your orders. Okay, so let's talk about if this had been take-home pay, if this had been a month with take-home pay. Well, just approximately, so 20% of that, let's see, here. Okay, so 20%, just rough, I know it's not exactly, 30% would have gone to taxes. It's hard to judge, but let's say I was able to take 50% of this home for take-home pay. That would have been $815. So I would not have made my $1,000 goal for this month, which is interesting because I had this crazy week, but then I had some lower weeks and I wasn't able to do all the sticker releases when I wanted to. So it all affects that. Oh, I was also took a week off of YouTube. Well, that actually is going to affect next month. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is I am okay. I knew this was going to be a crazy month. I am wrapping up a 20-year teaching career. I'm wrapping up the end of the year. I'm still trying to do this. I have my oldest graduating from high school and we have a graduation party we're organizing. So I knew it was going to be a crazy month. My parents are moving, but I decided to go ahead and try to push through. I was going to take the whole month off from YouTube, Etsy, everything. And then I decided to push through because one, I love what I do. And two, I didn't want to do that. Like it was not okay with me to not do my business for a whole month. So I went ahead and pushed through, knowing it would probably be a low month. And I'm okay because even though it was a lower month, I was still very close to my $1,000 goal. So I'm very happy with that. And of course, that is all because of you guys, because you purchase my stickers, you like my videos, you watch my videos, you watch the commercials. That's all you. And I am so, so grateful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And I will see you all again next time. Next month, I will be back to week check-ins with you guys for the business income, and we will stuff those cash envelopes. Bye, everyone.